Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to learn about solving simultaneous equation by elimination method. So when we talk about elimination, we're simply talking about getting rid of either the x part or the y part, or simply making it zero. And how do we do this? We do this by either adding one equation to another or subtracting one equation from the other equation. So let's look at this example. We have 4x plus 5y is equal to 28 and 2x plus 5y is equal to 24. So how are we going to eliminate either the x part or the y part? So for this example, the easiest thing to do is to eliminate the y part, since we can easily subtract 5 from 5 to give us 0. We can either subtract the first equation from the second equation or the second equation from the first equation, and finally they will still give us the same answer. So let's start by subtracting the second equation from the first equation. So we are subtracting the second equation from the first equation. So we have 4x minus 2x, which is going to give us 2x, and then 5y minus 5y, which is going to give us 0, and then 28 minus 24, which is going to give us 4. So this means that 2x is equal to 4 and x is going to be 2. That is when we divide through by 2 to give us x as 2. So we have now found out that the value of x is 2. Once we have found that the value of x is 2, we're going to replace it to any one of these two equations to find the value of y. So let's do that. Let's replace it on the first equation. So we have 4x plus 5y is equal to 28. So we're going to replace x with 2. So we're going to have 4, we replace x with 2, and then plus 5y is equal to 28. So this means that 8 plus 5y is equal to 28. So let's find the value of y. We're going to move this 8 to the other side to give us minus 8. So we're going to have 5y is equal to 20, and then divide through by 5 to give us the value of y as 4. So we have found out that the value of y is 4 and the value of x is 2. So I want us now to subtract the first equation from the second equation. What we have just done, we used we subtracted the second equation from the first equation. So I want us now to subtract the first equation from the second equation so that we can see that they will still give us the same answer. So let's subtract the second equation, or let's subtract the first equation from the second equation. So we're going to have 2x minus 4x to give us negative 2x, and then 5y minus 5y is going to give us 0, and then 24 minus 28 is going to give us negative 4. And then this means that negative 2x is equal to negative 4. So we can divide through by negative 2 to give us the value of x as 2. Remember the negatives are going to cancel out each other and give us the value of x as 2. So we can now replace it on any one of these two equations. So we first replaced it on the first equation, so we are now going to replace it on the second equation. So the second equation, which is 2x plus 5y, let me use a different color. 2x plus 5y is equal to 24. So let's replace x with 2. So we're going to have 2 multiplied by 2 and then plus 5y is equal to 24. So this is going to give us 4 plus 5y is equal to 24. So let's put like terms together. Let's move this 4 to this other side so that we have minus 4. So we're going to have 5y is equal to 20, and then divide through by 5 to give us the value of y as 4. So you can see that both ways are still giving us the same answer. So be sure to catch up with me in the next video as we look at yet another example of simultaneous equation and how we can solve it using elimination method.